Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Fantasy Friday. As you can see, for today, we are doing some Elder Scrolls Online, and we're doing it quite a bit earlier, because I took the day off from my job, and I'm home, and I'm bored, so we're streaming. Ah, it's below. Alright, so how do I... Ah... Here, stay down.
Don't hurt her! Ariel, it's me! Oh, my beloved. What has happened to you? She is wounded. Did you hurt her? Subdued. Yes, I see. I'm sorry. Now, please, leave us. I left my pack at the mouth of the cave. Inside is all the gold I have. All yours. I'm sorry. I was desperate for help. Desperate enough to color the truth. Pariel did this, sacrificed herself to save me. How can Ifrit ask me to kill her? I love her. I can't slaughter her like a common wolf. This is the only way we can be together. I will pray to Hircine and hunt beside my wife for the rest of our days. Now please, leave us. This is between Hircine and myself. Thanks for understanding. After I change, Pariel and I will leave this cave and go deep into Valenwood. But you should go. I don't know that I'll be able to control myself during the transformation.
Oh. Alright. Let's see. Where to? There's that. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Okay. I just need to go north. It's not that far.
Auriel, grant me strength. I hope you're the one Indenia spoke of. Thank the Eight. The army here is greater than we anticipated. Damn these gates. Damn the corruption. I should be in there, not Indenia. He said you'll be able to pass through. Help him. Stop Naaman. He wasn't wrong. The veiled heritance subjected my brother's body to an unnatural resurrection, as a lich. He has the Staff of Magnus, and is using it to suppress Hectorhaim's necromantic wards and raise an undead army. Very. According to Indenia, Hectorhaim guards the heart of Valenwood. He believes Naaman is corrupting it, and this corruption turns any soldiers we send forth feral. Indenia knows more. He waits for you at the gate. Indenia believes he can enter unharmed, and you as well. I pray he's right. We have only limited understanding of the history. Some time after the passing of the Aeliads, a necromancer or group of necromancers tried to raise an army of the dead. Necromantic wards were put in place, but now Naaman is suppressing them. Even as a lich, I don't believe Naaman is powerful enough to disrupt the ancient wards. Elendari believes it's the Staff of Magnus. We must retrieve the staff and secure it for the Old Merry Dominion. Some say it once belonged to Magnus, the god of magic himself. Some say it was a gift. Others say it was stolen. Others believe it's a test. It suppresses magic, and it seems Naaman is using it to subdue the wards. I little understand it, but the Bosmer have described it to me as the center of Greenshade. As Naaman is allowed to corrupt it, the forest will die. The Bosmer here would lose their homes and be forced to flee.
Onward and upward, right?
I'm relieved you're here, my friend. As dark as my fears may have been, they pale in comparison to the reality. If the shade of Naaman corrupts the heart of Valenwood, then the realm he calls the Shadowwood will soon consume this one. It won't be easy. The enchantments that once kept evil out are now corrupted. It's something similar to the blight we saw in Verant Morass, but much stronger. Every soldier who's entered has turned feral. Even you and I would not be immune. It's risky, but to defeat the darkness, we may have to embrace it first. The green is corrupted, and I think I can use my connection with it to thrust us into the realm of the Shadowwood. In that realm, I suspect we can get past the blight. Let's hope this works. All right, then. There, we're in Shadowwood again, as foul as it ever was. We should be able to bypass the blight, though, and all the feral guardians that would block our way. Once we get in there, we need to head for the grotto. That's where the heart is. There's only one way to find out, isn't there? If we go feral, that's that. If not, I still suspect we'll encounter some resistance. The Shadowwood hasn't lacked for corrupted spirits elsewhere, and I can't imagine it will here either.
Sometimes a little lie saves a ton of
Ifrit's bones! Turned so many! We have to stop this!
what is it? Sometimes a little lie saves a ton of explanation.
Come on. What do I want to get rid of? This, maybe?
She's crazier than a cat on scuba.
Morality's a fool's game.
Once the unbound Daedra is summoned, he must be forced to submit.
As formidable as you may be, I fear we couldn't get through here in the physical realm.
What do you want?
I knew we couldn't be that lucky. The shade has blocked the way. Let's see. These pedestals look as if they're still active. Yes, I know what to do.
Why do you wait to tell me to talk to someone when I pick up my drink?
This is
Drink
the
it.
entrance to the Valenheart. It seems the Shade of Naaman has taken care to ensure his work is not disturbed. This is an ancient Ayleid barrier. We'll need to activate the pedestals to pass. We'll need to get the keystones, Welkin stones I imagine, and the Shade has likely scattered them throughout the branches of Hectorheim. There is more too. I will need to study these pedestals to decipher the way of unsealing the door. Good thinking. Whatever we can do to speed this up. In fact, as soon as you find each keystone, bring it here before searching for the others. That will help me puzzle this out more quickly.
Alright then, I guess I'll go over here first.
What is it? Thank you. I warn you, the Naemon you faced before was fettered by fear and mortality. I have no such limitations.
Um. I'm not here, you're imagining things. Don't worry about it. Like I said, don't worry about it.
The Welkin stones are the only way to break the barrier and enter the heart. I'll get you back in.
As always, don't mind me. Ooh. Oh no! Oh no! Well.
Where is that half-wit?
Keep it down, you weak dead.
You are throwing your life for naught. The heart is already corrupted. There's nothing you can do about that now.
God damn. I mean, that's fine. This gets me out of here.
The Welkin stones are the only way to break the... Let's get you back in there.
Up here next.
Obey us.
Very well. Come and witness my wrath achieved. Then you will die.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I didn't die that time.
Good. This should work.
Hurry, we have to save the heart.
My sister's pawn, come once more to do her bidding. I read we'll get what's coming soon enough. And you are outmatched. Why won't you just die?
'Cause I don't want to. wasn't even that difficult.
Incredible. I've never seen such terrible power. But you didn't flinch. The shade is gone, but his corruption is not. Look at the heart. It's overflowing with corruption, spreading the darkness all over Valenwood. I don't know, but I have to try something. As I suggested before, perhaps the only way to defeat the darkness is to embrace it. I think I might be able to draw the corruption out of the heart and into myself. It'll be the end of me, I suppose. But the loss of one life, to save the Valenwood, there's no choice in that. Ifre, guide me. I hope this works. It's working. Just a little more.
By the eight, in Daenir. What happened to you? Indenir is dead? He is playing one of his Bosmer's tricks. He must be. No. He really is dead. Dark moons. Curse you, Indenir, for being mortar. And curse us for being so slow to arrive after we saw the corruption recede. Just like a Bosmer, it is not enough for him to save us all. He must mock us with the nobility of his sacrifice. We will feel this loss more deeply than most. But it looks like the dead prince is dead once again. Indeed, Queen Irene should be informed. She entrusted you with this mission, so it would be best if you told. Wait, did you feel that? Look, in Daenir!
Perhaps you should take a few steps back, May. The Valen Heart. It saved Indenir.
Saved him? Cariel?
The Valenwood brought him back. It's Ifre's will.
What happened?
Indenir, Ifre has chosen you. You're the Sylvanar.
Could it be true? Me? The Sylvanar? I fell down into death, and the Green reached out and picked me up and set me on my feet, and I was here again, alive. Incredible. Indescribable. Transformed. I have seen my making and my unmaking, and I am awestruck. I never imagined when the last Sylvanar died that I would be chosen. But if the people wish it of me, I will accept this role.
I'm going to go let Raz know. I'm sure he's pushed into the grotto by now with the Vindusks.
Yes, and Queen Irene must be informed as well.
I can do that.
Is it true? What Cariel speaks? Indenir resurrected? Raz has had his eyes on other things, or he would not have missed it. And Naaman. Raz assumes he's dead. Again. Queen Irene has already decided to blame Peladil and the Heritans for this treachery. But Raz knows she loved her brother in her own high elf noble, emotionally stunted way. Tell her, but gently.
Did I not talk to him? Is he still inside or did he come back out here? Looks like he's still inside. Maybe. Maybe he's out here too.
It's good to see Akuz-Ree made it out safe and sound. Garesh-Ree tried to warn him of it.
I'm not talking to you.
Quite an amazing scene to witness. Ah, how did this one miss it? Talking to torchbugs, healing the forest, seeing invisible spriggans. I thought he was just another mad Bosmer. Turns out, I was the mad one, and Indaner was the Sylvanar all along. Besides a timely resurrection, a wedding, of course. He will be joined to the Green Lady, and together they will represent Valenwood as leaders of the Dominion, with Queen Arryn and myself.
My soldiers stir from their feral state. I can only assume the corruption has receded and Naaman is again put to rest. It is well. The funeral rites and honors may proceed as originally planned. My brother was a pawn of the Veiled Heritance, you understand? The mistreatment of his royal body only makes their treason the worse. Now, what of the Staff of Magnus? Thank you. I will see to its safeguarding personally. The Sylvanar. By the Eight. Main Akuz-Ree, is this true? If so, that changes a great deal.
His spirit was gone from the mortal world. The Valenwood restored him.
Indaner?
The Main speaks the truth, Queen Irene.
Cariel herself said Ifrei chose him. This one agrees.
Then rise, Indaner. It is I who have the honor of bowing to you.
Queen Irene, please,
People of the Aldmeri Dominion, I present to you your new Sylvanar. We won a necessary victory for the Dominion today, and we have you to thank. I'll see to the Staff of Magnus' safety myself. As for you, the Bosmer have their Sylvanar. With both the Sylvanar and the Green Lady, it's time the two became one. Go to Velen Harbor in Malabal Tor, and we will make preparations. The Green Lady is in Malabal Tor, but rumors of attacks from Redguards have reached us. It's imperative that the Green Lady be kept safe so that she and the Sylvanar may be joined. Velen Harbor, along the Broken Coast. It's a quiet little town, a perfect place for a wedding. Head there and inform the locals of the impending nuptials. I'll be along soon to bring the Green Lady her Sylvanar.
What do I want? Of course.
The Green Lady is in Malabal Tor.
Where am I going? Hmm. Oh my god, I have no idea why I'm so sleepy. First 30 minutes of me streaming flew by, and now I'm fighting, dozing off, sitting up in this damn chair.
There are unscrupulous shopkeepers.
30. That's not bad. Well, the effects aren't anyway.
There are unscrupulous.
Hmm. Here we go.
Praise the eight, and pray. Wolf hide.
And how much gold do I have? 37? Alright, I'll do it. And then I need to go here. Shut up, Mr. Crocodile.
We should have expected as much. Careful. Sure, you look like you can handle yourself, but this place is full of unscrupulous rats. Especially Angor. Bastard thinks he can get away with ripping me off. Say, you interested in helping me settle accounts? For pay, of course. See this Seahawk over there? That's Angor's ship. From the looks of it, I'm not the only one he's pissed off. Dominion guards have been poking around there too. He must be in with some real scum. Angor was supposed to sell me a shipment of Somerset silk, but he pulled a switch. Left me with nothing but a crate full of rags and a dumb look on my face. Bring me the silk out of the Seahawk's hold. You'll be paid when I see the goods.
What does the serpent stone do? Increase stamina recovery. Oh, it's not bad. Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky.
Circle around! Now! To the side!
Got the rat nut. Who I was aiming for.
Did you hear something? Go around!
From the sides!
I'm not here. Don't worry about it.
Any luck? Excellent. I wish I could see the look on Angor's face when I take these to market. I bought them fair, after all. Thank you for your help. Here's what I owe you. Unlike Angor, I keep to a deal.
Well, thank you.
State your destination. I'll add you to the list. Tell me.
I'd rather be cracking heads.
And they buy them. Ah, but Taba did not hear you approach. Too busy helping the shopkeeper organize her wares. So, organized now. And, Bellarata is nice this time of year, yes? Yes, Alien Ruin, not far from here. Newly opened. Head to Jossiger and you cannot help but see Bellarata. Very, scenic this time of year. If you hurry, Duraktar might even give you a tour, yes?
What are you on about?
Yes! At least this is what Duraktar tells everyone. He sells artifacts from secret places, very secret. You should hurry. They sell like sweetmeats when the moons are full. Do not be late.
Somerset's days of isolation are over. You ought to visit someday. You'll never find a more beautiful land in all of Tamriel.
You look strong. Maybe you can help. I can't catch them. They're too big for me.
So I will be right back. Oh. All right. Well, that's not what I wanted to do with that.
The mammoths. They're drunk. Galathor's trying to corral them, but mammoths are dangerous to wake up, even when they're sober. They've already trampled the herdsman.
Why the fuck are mammoths drunk? That's the bigger problem here.
Splash some of this water on the mammoths down the road to wake them up. Be careful. Their tusks aren't for show. Once you're finished, Galathor will pay you. He's at the mammoth's pen. Tell him Peruine sent you.
Okay.
Galathor's upset about this. We all aren't. It's bad for business when the mammoths get loose. Well, it does say something about the strength of our brewery, doesn't it? Strong enough to put a mammoth to sleep? Not really. The mammoths usually sleep it off. But this time they got out, and they really, really hate to be woken up. But I'm sure you'll have no trouble. I mean, just stand back a bit.
Right. It's quite a ways. How the fuck did I end up here if I needed to go there? But I've already discovered that way shrine? Whatever. Better obey and get back to your fucking pen. Alright, there's one more. There you are.
Galathor! Someone's broken into the brewery! I was in the brewery when someone struck me on the back of my head. I must have been out for several minutes. Whoever hit me is still upstairs with the sacred brew. We've got to stop him. I didn't see him, but he must have been big. Huge. Probably an orc. What are you trying to say? At any rate, someone's got to go to the upper floor and check on the Rotmouth. I'd go, but my head's pounding like crazy.
Uh-huh.
I've little time for talk.
Take that to the hill. The first fires will be lit soon. Head is thicker than I thought. My son, to me!
Knock it off, you damn imp. Because technically you're not an imp, but... Son of a bitch. I don't mean to take that. Damn it. I got distracted. Guess that is better than what I've got.
What happened up there? I heard fighting. Firuin? I know she wasn't happy, but I didn't think. The brew. Is it safe? Then it could be anywhere. This is an insult. To me, my family, we've brewed rot meth for centuries. You've got to stop them. I mean, We've got to stop them. She mentioned Balding Hill. We can only hope it's there. I don't know. We had an argument. She asked me to run away with her, to meet her there. I thought it was a joke, but that's the last I saw her. She knew I would never leave. This is my legacy. My family's legacy. It's a rocky hill on the other side of the Mammoth's Corral. We sometimes take them there. The grass gives them a peppery flavor. I'd go with you, but I'm nothing in a fight. I'll stay here, out of your way.
If only we had more. Listen, if we work quickly, we can cut our losses. Those thieves didn't nab everything. One of the rot meth bladders is ready to turn, but we're short on a few critical seasonings. You're good with animals. Maybe you can help me out. Just a couple of things, really. Thunderbug hearts from the wild thunderbugs down the hill, and some maggots. And, well, if you want to know, there's something else bothering me. Can you meet me by the cold cave when you're done? It's right below our feet, so to speak. The entry's on the hillside. You can't miss the cold air coming from it. Promise you'll meet me there?
The moon sent me too much work.
Give me just a second.
Top quality merchandise.
What did it say? Okay.
Not a moment too soon! It's as I suspected. The village is in considerable danger. Galithor's Atronach is starting to thaw. It's waking up. Firuin said this might happen. Something about regular bindings. And now she's gone, no one knows how to bind it. Not at all. It's supposed to stand still and keep things cool. But now it's creaking around, taking a swing at anything warmer than an icicle. I can hunt well enough, but Atronachs aren't my usual game. I knew I could count on you. If you don't come back, well, I don't know what I'll do, but I'll certainly do something.
Nothing is certainly something.
You really are a wonder, aren't you? If I were younger, I might ask you to show me how you do it. That's not the life for me, though. Not now, anyway. With this, the Rotmeth will turn out great! A pity to lose all that ice, but to be honest, the Atronach always gives me the chills. Just standing there, watching. We'll make do with the cave. What was good for our parents is good for us, eh?
Alright, I know I saw that. Oh, you fucking cunt. Screw off. Alright, that's done.
Wait till I tell the others. They'll never believe it.
What the hell do you want now?
The goodness you showed that old dog at Torinon. Divines bless and keep you.
You're back. Did you save the Rotmeth? Drunk? No, just checking the jugger. For bruising, you know. Rotmeth's the real prize, though. Thank you for finding it. I'll have some of the workers bring it home. I thank you, my ancestors thank you, we all thank you. Here's to your success.
Come, do your trading here. Not much longer now.
You'd be surprised how...
What is... Let's see, what is that even for? I have no idea. I guess I'll go there, because it's close. That was cool. Ugly ass looking camel, but it was cool seeing it just burst into flames into the world.
Jurakdar does not know why he bothers sometimes. Relics are old. I do not guarantee their potency. Secret. Jurakdar is a trader, nothing more. I sell things, you buy them. This is the way of things. At least it should be. Some people think differently. They say no one gets into Belerata, but Jurakdar is better than anyone. Why have a door that leads nowhere, yes? Want to keep someone out? Build a wall, not a door. Even if I wanted to show you, I could not. These people, they harass me day and night. There is no end to their whining. Get them to leave me alone, then maybe I might show you. Good luck. You will need it. The man himself could not get them to leave. Not the man, not his armies. These ones do not understand or live the Riddletar. Riddletar sets us on our path, long before we know our milk name or take our first breath. The first man revealed the existence of Riddletar to us, and we hold its revelations close to our hearts. The man is, and has always been, our spiritual leader. Khajit may travel far and live in distant places, but deep within, we are guided by the main and riddle Thar.
I doubt you have anything of true interest to me. Yeah, see? I didn't think so.
He sold me a Welkin stone. Do Welkin stones dissolve in the rain? I think not. No, I suppose not. But it looked the way they're described in Magic from the Sky. What else could it have been?
How do you get the Intimidate perk?
I suppose it'll have to do. I've been away from my studies far too long.
Would that be world? Racial maybe? No. Guild?
Jurakdar has dealt with you fairly. Now go, please.
I bet it's a guild skill. And I have to start the guild quest or whatever that it's under. I just don't know which guild it is.
I'm sorry, brother. I'm so sorry.
This would never happen in Somerset. Where is the Justiciar when you need one?
Pompous ass, I can already tell.
That cat over there sold me a staff he said was older than the ruin itself. Well, it was old, all right. Fell apart in my hands not a mile out of Valenwood. Ancient artifacts must be preserved before you sell them. Everyone knows that. You're right. This isn't Somerset, after all. When all this war business is over, these savages should learn a thing or two about how things must be done.
Don't believe anything that swindler says. Look what his garbage did to my brother. It's not safe. I bought the magic stone, slipped it into Elibor's pocket to get back at him for rubbing ivy on my bedroll. Not a minute later, he's struck by a bolt from the sky. Look at him. He's lucky to be alive. Sure, it's in my pack. I'll get it.
Are you about to get struck now too?
You'll get it back, you'll see. You'll rue that. Looks harmless, right? Wait, what's that tingling?
Yep.
There, come. What powers you must wield. Good, good. Time to pack. On my way, yes? What? You expect me to show you now?
Yeah.
Not exactly. Jurakdar did say maybe, yes? No? Such misunderstanding over a little knick-knack. Just a rock. How could I know what he did? Most of what she gave me was harmless. In the ruins. Bilerata. There is a ghost, yes? She thinks I am her lover. So she gives me things. Clothing, trinkets, things that belong to him. Most are harmless. All but dangerous? Never. Well, mostly. Never drink from an unmarked bottle. that's been locked away since the First Era, with a Daedric Guardian stewing in the contents.
But I'm Rigard the Brash, he said, and all my drinkings are mighty.
I tried to warn the man. I do hope his beard grew back. Fine, fine, Juragdar will show you. Come, follow me. I found this in Skyrim at the bottom of a lake. A sword with a poem etched into it. Also the name, Belerata. It took so long before I found Belerata. Well, let's begin. Our fates through the years are tied. A lover's kiss, not one denied. Our hearts awoke from blissful sleep, where battles break and maidens weep. Away to war, not long to part, with sword enchanted by his sweet heart. A lover's bond forevermore, to keep its lover's heart in store. Too sweet, even for me. But what can you do, yes? Come, she waits. Hold a moment. We should speak. Before we go, there is something you should know. Last time Jurektar got out by the fur on his tail, the ghosts want her lover to stay forever. But there is a barrier within. Beyond are the treasures of the Aliens, locked up for centuries. Nothing like the trinkets I sold. The poem on the sword opens the ruin, yes? More scribbles are all around the ruins. Poetry. Spoken randomly, they do nothing. But if we knew how they fit together, we could open the ruin and share in the plunder. We'll enter separately as paupers, but leave together rich as kings. So, you will help me. She may not let you in, and there is still the barrier. No, we do not hide our sugar in one boot. We go in separately. Aheh. I admit, I do not do this only for you. Until now, I have only been able to, shall we say, receive gifts from her. If even a handful are like the lightning stone, well, it could be fairly lucrative, yes. Once we remove the barrier, the researchers can examine the relics before I sell them. Juregdar promises no tricks. Good. Take the sword as a symbol of our pact. I want it back later. I will keep her busy. You figure out the poems, and when we get out, we will both be very rich, yes? I have returned, my love.
My love? I cannot... Your sword, where is...
You are tired. Let me come closer.
You are not Verondil. Get back.
Ah! My friend, no! What are you doing?
You are not a Lanway, yet you called me here. How? Still here after all this time? I had expected them to crumble with the ages. An old knight. Vorondil the Gold, they called me. I had lands, titles, slaves. All dust now. Even my love has forgotten me. Alanwe, Lady of the Weald. Surely they still sing of her? Her hair, bright as the sun. Her skin, pale as the moon. 9 years we were together, happy. Then the war. She brought me here with words of light, but knew me not. When I went to her, she cast this barrier to keep me and all others away. I have been in this place ever since, waiting. Released from this nightmare, what else? Alanwe remembers only the sword. Its enchantment blinds her to everything else. If I still had the sword, maybe. Bring her with me. To Aetherius, to whatever lies beyond. What? The sword? Give it to me! Were I alive, I could grant you such splendor. Alas, everything is dust. But I am forever in your debt. Alanwe, at long last I return.
Varondil? You have been gone only a day, but it feels like an age.
Each day is an age without you.
Yes, true, but where have you been?
It is a long story, but come. Aetherius awaits.
Yes, together forever, as was always meant to be.
So long, my friend, and thank you for everything.
My head thanks you for your haste. Once the barrier fell, whatever she was doing stopped as well. Truly, I am glad. She was very lonely, and for so long. But enough melancholy, yes, to our spoils. Where's my catalogue? I must document my finds.
Okay. Well, I guess now's a good time as any to head to where I need to go. You'd go up there.
I don't understand.
You're heading the wrong way, aren't you? Everyone's fleeing Velen Harbor but a few diehards. Wait, you don't look like the running type. Perhaps you can help us defend the city. I'm as in charge of this madhouse as anyone, but I have no time for diplomats. Hold a moment. You're no cringing diplomat. I really don't care who you are as long as you can help defend Velen Harbor.
What gave it away? Was it the armor, the weapons, or the fact that I came running towards the city in danger?
A Red Guard force made landfall and assaulted Velen Harbor. They must have made a deal with the Drublog clan of Wood Orcs, as they attacked from the hills at the same time. Captain Calaralda was at the docks. She's either dead or cut off. That leaves me in charge. Civilians are trapped in the Trade Hall and Mage's Guild by the Drublog. Rescue them. The sergeant can arm them and organize a counterattack under the Fists of Thalmor banner. Tell them to get to the Fighters Guild barracks. We'll meet them there. The Drublog overran the marketplace, but a few townsfolk took refuge in the Mage's Guild and the Trade Hall. Concentrate your search in those buildings. Clear the way and send them to us at the barracks. We'll regroup there. The Queen sent us to escort the Green Lady to the city of Sylvanar, but the Red Guard and Drublog clan got here first. The captain knows more than I do, though. I hope she's still alive. Captain Calaralda was at the docks to meet the dignitaries. The Red Guard arrived instead. She probably went down fighting. If she's alive, though, we'll rescue her. The Queen sent us to escort the Green Lady to the city of Sylvanar, but the Red Guard and Drublog clan got here first. The captain knows more than I do, though. I hope she's still alive. I think it's worth a try. The Queen's counting on us, and with the captain dead or missing, her duty falls to me. I won't abandon Velen Harbor without a fight, and I don't think its people will either.
Stay out of each other's way. Don't panic.
Velen Harbor
Invaders
is
have
under
landed
attack.
on the beach.
Alright, whatever.
The invaders crossed the bridge. They've taken over the entire town. The Fists of Thalmor. I thought they ran off. But how can they take back our entire town? There aren't enough of them. I heard the captain got killed in the first wave along with her men. Well, they've got me. Give me a weapon and I'll learn how to fight. Thanks for finding me. I don't think I could have done anything on my own.
The fuck was that?
Damn drublog. If I had a weapon, I'd slit a few of their throats before they got me. The fists of Thalmor are still alive, and they've got weapons. Good. I'd rather smash skulls with a mace, not my bare hands. Can't wait to give those drublog what's coming to them. Hope the lieutenant has a good morning star. I like weapons I can swing.
I can't believe it. I'm going to lose everything. Fight? I don't even know how to hold a weapon. What can I do? The Fists of Thalmor? I thought they abandoned Velen Harbor. If they're still here, maybe there's a chance. All right, I'll help.
Going to die! Well... Alone? I can't fight them by myself. I saw what they did to the others. Haven't you seen the bodies? If I hide here, maybe they'll take what they want and leave. Really? The Thalmor are still here? I heard their captain ran away or was killed. Maybe we've got a chance with them on our side. Velen Harbor's my home. I'll fight for it.
Alright, run over here.
We did it, Go, Velen Harbor!
Nice work. I'll train our volunteers as quick as I can. Lieutenant Aaron wouldn't wait for us. He took a few of the more hot-tempered civilians and headed across the bridge. He thinks the captain is still alive. No, but I don't want a good officer dying for one that might already be dead. Lieutenant Aaron is young, but he's one of the best lieutenants we have. The captain? Let's just say we can always get more like her. Sharp, aren't you? When the assignment came down for us to be an honor guard for the Green Lady, Captain Kulleralda pulled as many strings as she could to get command. Recognition is everything to her. Fighting isn't.
This one never trusted Ambassador.
Good, you made it. Thank you for rallying these brave men and women. We stand a chance now. She does. I'm surprised. The sergeant's one of the hardest fighters I know. We can't let up. The captain either died fighting or she needs our help. Either way, we have to push on. Until I know for certain, it's my duty to attempt a rescue. Captain Kulleralda and her men were on the docks when the Regatta landed. She might have gotten safely into the lighthouse, but I don't know. We need to alert the rest of the broken coast. I want to send a runner to Deepwoods, just in case we can't take back the harbor. I'll keep pushing forward on the slim chance the captain's alive, but I've an idea that needs your help. The Droblog hold the landward gate out of Velen Harbor. I need you to clear the way for the runner. When the road's clear, blow this signal horn, and one of our sprinters will take word to Deepwoods. The rest of the militia and I will stop the Droblog from burning this area to the ground. I'll make one of the buildings atop the hill into a makeshift headquarters. When the runner clears the gate, meet us up there.
Will do.
Keeping myself busy here.
I can't believe it. Just when things were going so well, all this had to happen. What? Who do you think... Oh, you want to help me? How generous of you. I actually could use help. I'm a traveler, you see. I was touring the residential district when the Droblog attacked. I would, but I lost very specialized tools. I fear the Droblog took them, or hid them among these burnt-out ruins. Can you retrieve them for me? I'll make my way toward the docks. I could meet you in the warehouse district there.
You sound very sarcastic, my guy.
I appreciate your help, but let's be clear. I'll pay you to recover my property, not to ask questions.
Right.
Ah, but curiosity kills the Khajit, and it kills other people too. But seriously, my tools aren't anything remarkable. I'm just a very private person. Can't you just trust me?
No, but only because I can't intimidate you. Well, that's not what I wanted. I need that for a quest.
Burn out!
Warrior Stone. Just a little ways off. take all of it. Oh, look at that. Game hand, 918. Frost damage. Shock damage. Main hand. Oh shit. Do I have any spare soul gems? Empty ones? I don't know where they would be. I don't think so though. Very well. Did the same thing.
I'm off to Deep Woods. Wish me luck.
Good luck. Well, you fucking idiot. Hey!
The militia? Are they all right? I tried to lead them, but the droblog... I couldn't wait for them. Ran ahead. Too far ahead. Impatience. My curse. The captain, if she's alive... Sergeant Linaria is in charge. She's got to save Velen Harbor. Now.
They'll pay for this. Oh yes, they'll pay.
Level up time. Choose one. Bound, crown, lethal, trapping, draining. That. This. Two points. That's kind of cool. Why not? Hmm. Yeah, I'll take that. Why not?
Lieutenant Aaron's gone. Damn idealistic bastard. I tried to protect him, but he wouldn't let me. Look, we've got to do what he asked. We must free Velen Harbor. But do something for me first. Kill the bastard that killed him. Chief Mockhook, the leader of the Drawblog. I didn't realize what he'd done until I got in here, when it was too late. I bet he's in the town hall, the big unburnt building behind this one. Much as I want that bastard's blood on my sword, I can't. I told the lieutenant I'd protect the civilians. I'll start moving the militia toward the warehouse district. Meet me at the bridge when Chief Mockhook is dead. Once you kill the Drawblog's leader, I hope those orcs lose interest in the town. Curse it. Lieutenant Aaron was a good leader, and dedicated to the Dominion, if a bit hot-tempered. I'll do my best to keep things together, but it'll be hard without him. Tired, angry, sad. I want to kill every Drawblog and Redguard in Velen Harbor. Lieutenant Aaron was 10 times the leader the captain was. He didn't deserve to die. You know, I bet the Drawblog are only in this for pay. They'll quit when they see we aren't easy marks. Then we'll fight until they leave, or help arrives. The Queen will send an army to protect the Sylvanar and Green Lady once she hears what's happened in Velen Harbor. So I fight, and I'll keep fighting, no matter what. I don't feel the same way about the captain as the lieutenant did. Captain Coloraldo was always a bit of a martinet, which isn't bad in and of itself, but I never thought she has what it takes to lead troops into battle. Nothing. Everything. I don't know. It's just a feeling I have. Despite what the lieutenant said, I think the regatta landed very easily. We should have had some warning. Anyway, nothing we can do about it now.
Maybe the captain is behind it.
What is it?
Who do you think you are?
fire and sword. Captain Al-Holland insists Velen Harbor must burn.
Droblun's not slaughter those who keep us fat with plunder. Tell
I heard him mention a captain.
He won't be pleased.
Ha! Then he will meet my fist and those of my people. Leave me, dog. I've heard enough barking.
That was tough.
I hope you've had as much luck as we have. Is the Droblug's leader dead?
Oh, I fucking hate you.
I hope you've had as much... Good. I've had a bit of luck myself. I sent our militia toward the dock. They're waiting for me so we can attack the invaders. No, we need a distraction so I can get the militia into position. The invaders are unloading supplies. Setting them on fire should be plenty distracting. The supplies, I mean. Burning's too good for the invaders. My team will hit them from behind. By the time you're done burning their supplies, they'll be split up and scattered. We'll hit them on the docks while you attack from the warehouse side. That is beyond me. If I have to guess, I'd say this isn't some minor piracy, but the spearhead of an invasion. But I'm no officer. I fight for a living. Anyway, burn the supplies, and that'll get their attention. Ready? The warehouses contain Velen Harbor's food supply. While I'd rather burn it than give it to the invaders, things aren't that desperate. Let's keep the destruction to a minimum. We still have a chance to take the town back. I'll order the militia to strike when we see enough smoke. If we can catch them by surprise, we'll drive the invaders toward the lighthouse. If not, well, it was an honor.
You made it, and in one piece, too. I thought my leg was going to give out crossing the water. But enough of that. Did you locate my things? Excellent. To be honest, I wasn't certain you could pull it off. Give them to me now. No, I won't. I'd rather... Oh, Bondar's ears, you've already seen them. I take care of problems, much like you. I came to Villain Harbor to eliminate a smuggler and a slaver, and I did my job. Unfortunately, the invasion hindered my escape. Yes, I did. And I guess you've killed a few people in your time, too. You may not approve of what I do, but we're on the same side right now. And I can help you do more damage to Velen Harbor's invaders if you return my tools. Many thanks. It might surprise you to know that the people who hired me aren't friends of Velen Harbor. Even worse, they didn't pay me. Ilwan at Nazim and Danza are lieutenants, leaders of the Regatta invasion force. They all worked with my target and didn't want their captain to find out. They hired me to kill him, then tried to have me killed. I'd kill them myself, but my wound. Actually, no. Killing just one of them would send the right message to the survivor. It's not smart to eliminate potential employers even when they're enemies.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. To a certain degree.
For the Covenant!
Pride of the Lion!
Mark that as junk. I'll mark that one as junk. Doesn't say what it's made out of, though. Oh well. Block. I'll mark that one.
You did it. The militia gave a good account of themselves. We managed to trap the Regatta captain in the lighthouse. I'll leave you the honor of gutting him. I'll keep the militia fighting. We'll keep the rest of the Regatta off your back while you deal with their leader. Once he's dead, they'll break. I'm sure of it. We've come so far. We'll win this yet. It's what Redguards from northern Tamriel call themselves. Velen Harbor used to trade with Redguard merchants, so they grew to call them Regatta as a sign of respect. From this point on, I'll bet it's a curse.
Yeah, in the lighthouse, it's definitely the fucking captain's.
Old man in the tower, let us in. Higher up, you can share in the plunder. Seps Vultures, keep away from me or I'll... Oh, my mistake? You're not with the invaders. Bet you're surprised I'm a Redguard. Well, I've been the lighthouse keeper for more than 20 years. These invaders killed innocents. There's no honor in that. They soil the name Regatta when they use it this way. I spit on their bones. The warrior wave, child. The warrior wave. Our ancestors arrived from Yokuda, striking terror into the hearts of all who lived in the southern Iliac Bay. What do they teach children nowadays? Go away. Leave an old man in peace.
You've done it! By the gods, the lieutenant would be proud. We've killed or rounded up most of the Regatta invaders. The militia won't have a problem with them anymore. Yes, we did. The Drublog fled the town as soon as they learned you'd killed their leader. We defeated the remaining Regatta, other than a few holed up on their ship. We'll take care of them later. In the meantime, we made an interesting discovery. Captain Kuloralda, leader of Velen Harbor's Fists of Thalmor, the honor guard for the Sylvanar and the Green Lady, was found hiding beneath the docks, without a scratch on her, still in her hidey hole. I put some guards on her, in case she tries to disappear. Or the civilians try to lynch her. She has an interesting tale to tell. You should hear it. You should. You'll see what the lieutenant and I had to deal with. I'm heading back toward the center of town to make certain everything's secure. I'll meet you in the warehouse district. Victory heals wounds as well as laughter does, and I've had a touch of both today. Of course, there's grim work ahead of us, cleaning up after the invaders. But at least the city's ours again.
The veiled inheritance is broken. There is a new Sylvanar.
This is outrageous. I am a captain of the Fists of Thalmor. By what authority does a mere sergeant keep me detained? When my superiors hear what happened this day, Sergeant Lenarie will be court-martialed. We were inspecting ships when a sentry cried out, "Sail ho!" or something equally meaningless. It didn't make any sense. After all, we expected a ship. I told the men to stay at attention. And look like fools in front of the Green Lady? Of course I didn't sound the alarm. When the enemy attacked, I immediately saw we'd be overwhelmed. I organized a retreat and hid until reinforcements arrived. How dare you? I did what I had to do to save my command. The lieutenant's sacrifice was unfortunate. If he'd waited, I'm sure the raiders would have taken what they could and left Velen Harbor more or less intact. The captain's men are as disgusted with her as I am. With the townsfolk willing to testify against her, the Fists of Thalmor will have no choice but to cashier her. She'll be locked up until we receive word from Elden Root. My job? We were sent here to escort the Green Lady, but the town's defenses will need a bit of work first. I'm sure our paths will cross again someday.
Velen Harbor isn't the only place in danger. The sergeant said Velen Harbor would have fallen without you. Honored to meet you. I'm the Green Lady. The new one. I could use your help. The Droblog clan usually side with my people in times of war. We need to learn what changed. I'm going to Drabul, the Wood Orcs' nearest settlement. If the Sylvanar arrives, I'll send him on ahead. When you can, I'd appreciate your help in Drabul. You have a spear in this pig too, since you fought the Droblog here. To be blunt, you couldn't keep up. Don't be offended. I can travel through the forest at great speed. I'll perform a few emissarial duties here, and still beat you to Drabul. Velen Harbor's been preparing for my wedding, so I have to take the time to meet with the locals. Don't worry, I'll still beat you to Drabul. He'll be as safe as his entourage can make him. Don't worry. I may embody the physical prowess of the Wood Elves, but the Sylvanar has all our spiritual strength. That's why our union is so important to my people. The Bosmer were once carefree, untroubled by things beyond Valenwood. With changing times, we also changed. The Sylvanar holds the spiritual essence of the Bosmer, and the Green Lady holds the physical aspects. Each generation, we renew our vows. My name is Gwaring, and I've only recently become the Green Lady. The former Green Lady, my Aunt Fenoriel, died while traveling on behalf of the Dominion's queen. At her death, my destiny was revealed, and I began the necessary rituals. Too many, if you want to know the truth. Still, it's important for the Bosmer to see the Sylvanar and Green Lady married. It keeps us stable. I'm proud of my heritage, and have renounced my worldly obligations in order to become the Green Lady.
Yeah, because that's not going to be used to further the plot at any point, not at all.
Well, you made short work of that little task. My vengeance is complete. I thank you, and I owe you a debt. Perhaps we'll see each other again sometime. Maybe I will. But don't be too insistent about that. Keep your curiosity to yourself. Better to stay silent and be thought a fool than to speak carelessly and have your throat cut.
How the hell am I supposed to get up there?
I won't take this lying down. Those Regatta brigands think they can take anything they want? Oh, well, we'll show them how wrong they are. As soon as Magdi finds her spine again. Gods, I wish she wasn't the only one left. Just your run-of-the-mill pirate infestation. The Steel Shrikes, they call themselves. We made landfall for our show, and they attacked. Can you believe it? And now most of my boys are missing. Those Shrikes don't eat elves, do they? Heard him screaming near the forge. Think it was the monkey, but could have been the bearded lady. Look, if you're heading in, we could use help. I'd hate to have to leave all my performers behind. Have you dealt with the Steel Shrikes before? They're a nasty bunch of Redguards from Covenant lands. All about war, conquest, and glory, and the rest of that rubbish. A complete nuisance on a good day. But today's looking worse and worse. You're looking at the Dancing Scrib, greatest acting troupe this side of elsewhere. At least we were, until we got a bit broken up. Oh, you'll just have to help us to find out, won't you?
Way up there, I guess.
You're no Steel Shrike. At least you don't look it. Did you get caught in their raid too?
You're not another one of those ruffians, are you? Don't you dare lay a hand on me, or you'll get a good wallop!
Cool.
You there! Mariel the Iron Hand will need your help dealing with these Muskarsk invaders. You're up to the task, yes? The Sea Vipers are after a relic called the Sphere of Storms. The Storm Wardens use it to control weather, so they say. I must run for reinforcements. Please, will you help Mariel the Iron Hand protect the sphere until I return? There's a sky key in the Sea Vipers' camp. You'll need it to enter the ruins. Take it from them, and meet with Mariel the Iron Hand at the ruins entrance. If the Sea Vipers take the sphere, they'll wreak havoc up and down the coast. They must not succeed. Search the tents around the ruins. Mariel the Iron Hand said she would meet me at the ruins entry, straight back from the steps. Tell her not to worry. I will return with Dalmor reinforcements and drive out these dungy Muskar Sea Vipers. Be asking your questions quickly. I must go after I search these bodies. I was sent to scout the region and report on Elias. I found Mariel the Iron Hand on the road as she was returning to the ruins. When we arrived, Elias was overrun. A magic device from the time of the Aliens. Elias focuses power into it to control the weather. The Storm Wardens have guarded it for centuries. They are Bosmer, who've guarded the sphere since the alien left. They use it to defend the coast and keep the forest growing.
I'm going to discover this way shrine. And I'm going to call it there. I can hear thunder. I can't tell if it's raining yet, but I don't want to lose the stream and the recording because I lose power. Just in case, you know? So I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for hanging out. Always remember to check out the YouTube if you feel so inclined. And if you're watching this on YouTube, vice versa. Check out the stream. Come hang out while we're live sometime. Fridays are Fantasy Fridays, as today is, and Saturdays, if I stream, are Sci-Fi Saturdays. So I hope to see you drop in and say hello on either thing. And as usual, until next time, be safe, be kind, and have a good rest of your weekend.